In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a DIY store on Main Street. All the stores on Main Street Inkwell are based on a square shape, so you can make them any size you like as long as you start off square. But if you want to make a great big diorama and stick them all together, why not make a template like this, and then you can make sure that they're all exactly the same each time. Now this one's going to go slightly outside the square, and we're going to have a little kind of semicircle-y shape on the top like that. And then we need another one inside it like that. Now draw this very, very gently, because you want to be able to erase this later. If you press too hard with a pencil, you just can't erase it later. And then here's the mid line across there. And let's just put another line across. And this is a big DIY store, so we want to get the letters in there. DIY. Do it yourself. Now we can just start working our way around the outside. And I'm turning the paper so I get a nice sort of curve. Makes it easier to draw the curves if you turn the paper a bit like that. And then we're going to want another one underneath there, and that's going to come in around like that, down, and then across like that. And then we can just draw all around the outside of the store. If you go to my Patreon page, you can download a PDF with black and white and colour versions of all the stores in my Main Street drawing videos. And then draw this line across the middle, another line down below it. We can maybe put something in there. They could be little lights or something, just to attract your attention. And then we're going to draw a line down the middle like that. These are going to be the doors. And we'll have a door like that and a door like that. And then we'll have a windowsill across there. And we'll want a window frame. So we'll draw that like that to there. That's going to come down. That's coming down to there. And then I'm going to put a line straight across there. So those will be big bars that you hold to kind of push the doors open. And we'll have the glass in the door coming all the way around, and when you get to that, the bar across the middle, stop and carry on the other side, so it looks like the glass is behind there, doesn't it? Like that. I think here we might have a kind of an advertisement for something or other, like sort of Mount Everest drills or screws or something like that. We can't quite tell, but anyway, there's something like that, and there's some text like that, so you don't have to draw it. You can write it. You can write your own advertisement there if you want, but let's just do that nice and easily. DIY stores often have great big posters in the windows, don't they, like that? So we can put them there. Put a line across and put sale, something like that. And we can draw a drill like that. So we'll put 10, 20. It doesn't mean anything, does it? It could be £10, 10 cents, 20% off. It's just numbers. It just, when you're looking from a distance, you don't really sort of read what they're actually saying. You can put some extra bit of writing there if you want. And what else can we have? We could have a circular saw. How about that? And like that. And then some kind of a thing like that with a handle as well. Because it's a DIY store, and that's the kind of thing you expect to find. Now this is going to be glass, so we're going to draw these lines like that. These are kind of glass effect lines. This is glass too, so we can actually draw lines across there, so it looks like the the posters are on the inside of the window. And then here we're going to do a kind of a bubble writing, but kind of with square edges. So we're going to go around those letters and around the inside of those letters that we drew. And then we can go around the I and around the Y. That's not so easy, is it? There we go. That comes across and then down the middle. And we really ought to have little full stops down there because it's been shortened, hasn't it? And then we need to draw things like hammers, okay, and spanners and a screwdriver. Draw these things in really, really gently, and I think we could have kind of nuts and bolts at the top, couldn't we? And some screws. And all sorts, anything you could think of that's going to fit on a DIY store like that. So here we want hexagons, don't we, like that. And a bit in the middle to turn them into bolts. Nuts. The bolt goes into the nut, doesn't it? That's right. And here we can have screws coming down into a point. Like that. And this is going to be a spanner. So we come around like that and then a little square in. So it's like almost a circle and then a little square. And we can put something in the middle of that. And then here we can have a screwdriver. And that's going to come all the way across to there. And down and across, and then a hammer. That's not so easy to draw, is it? Like, so if we draw it like that with a block there, and then that's going to come down into a claw, and then we want the handle coming down there. Oh, maybe we could get a tape measure-y kind of thing in there like that with a little box. Oh, that's squeezed in, hasn't it? That could have done with some more planning. And then maybe we could have like a drill bit like that there as well. And you can fill that with lots of different kinds of DIY tools. Then when you are absolutely sure that the ink is all dry, you can erase those pencil lines. And that way no one will know how you got it so perfect. Then all you need to do is colour it in and subscribe to Draw Stuff Real Easy so you can draw lots more stores on Main Street Inkwell. Thanks for watching. Bye.